Dutch Connection's dad, runs this whole event. Nobody dare kick us out of this beer tent unless you're fucking murdering people, you know? And so we just started smoking weed there.
You started bunning it, eh?
Yeah. Anyways, this song bites, sort of. It's kind of country-like.
Yeah, it starts off good, but then it gets lame. But they're kind of country, aren't they?
Yeah,
they
are.
A little bit country, a little bit rock.
Yeah, they are. It varies from song
They
to song.
sing that song by any chance?
Yeah, they did. They sing a whole bunch
They
of
do sing that song?
They sing a whole bunch of crap at the concert, yeah. I didn't stick around, actually, during the show so much. So,
sometimes I'm impressed by Steve's stories. It depends on whether or not I believe them. I believe that one. Steve's a very outgoing person. I guess I should be impressed. Who says I'm not? Do I have to like bow down? I'm with him, aren't I? Obviously I'm impressed about something.
One time during the Waterfront Festival, I'm getting on the bus, eh? And I'm on the front of the bus, and the whole bus is full with people, eh? That have been drinking and partying at the festival all day, eh? And it's packed, and they're free because as long as you have a festival ticket, you're allowed on the bus for free. And so we're all on the bus, eh? And I start singing, oh me, oh my, there's 3 sad souls, no brain, no heart, he's much too shy. And everybody on the bus starts singing it, like the bus is bouncing to the Wizard of Oz song, eh? It was too hilarious. That was a pretty rare event. It's hard to get that many people motivated. One time in Toronto, they have this what they call Yonge Street Party. And I'm down at the Yonge Street station, and it's packed with people. There's got to be 30,000 people in the station. And the police are trying to hold everybody back to search them and make them go through this one thing. And people are waiting for hours as the room's piling with people. Eh? Like, we're stuffed in there, crammed, eh? And I'm up against this gate, and there's these 2 officers. And I try to jump over the gate, and they throw me back on the other side, eh? And we're like, oh fuck, eh? We're gonna miss the party hanging out here, eh? And so then I start pushing back at the crowd, and then I start screaming, and everybody in the building starts screaming. I go, ah, woo! Everyone in the building, eh? And then I start pushing back at the crowd, and all of a sudden the crowd pushes forward. That fucking gate came down so fast.
You're lucky you didn't get trampled.
And that cop, I don't know what happened to him. I think he got trampled to death. But we
didn't get trampled to death.
Oh, I just moved with the crowd. I knew what was about to happen. That's why I kept pushing back at it to make them get us moving. And that fucking cop learned a little lesson. When somebody tries to jump over the fence, you don't throw them back in the crowd to fuck you over and out real good, you know?
Just let them through and out of your way.
You either let them through and out of your way, or you arrest them. You know, probably arresting me wouldn't have been a good move because I would have started a riot. But
well, not if when they grabbed you and started throwing you back in the crowd, they'd pin you to the ground and
yeah, but I'd be screaming
you.
rape and stuff and kicking. They'd have 4 of them on me. Then there'd be nobody at the gate anymore. Yeah, they would have just fucking stormed it then, you know. There was only 4 of them then.
Then you really would have got trampled.
Yeah. And
it's more than an ounce.
Oh, it's a pretty good night.
Haven't you ever noticed an ounce doesn't fill a jar, and the jar is full to the brim now?
And then,
or it was anyway.
And then, all that night I was giving away free beers, eh? So I had a lot of girls following me around all night. It was good times.
Oh yeah.
And I had this frisbee, eh?
So did you get laid that night, Steve?
No, because I rejected them all.
Well, then why was it good times having them follow you around?
Because I like rejecting them all. And,
why do you like rejecting women?
What?
Why do you like to reject women?
Because they're a big hassle always following me around.
But you were making them follow you around.
I was just giving away free beer. Because I like them following me around. They're nice to look at.
But then you like to reject them. You're not
Well,
very nice.
they're nice to look at, but you know.
So the
like-
truth comes out.
They're like,
You like to look at women.
they're
do
like
you?
to, you know, to put in my, in like a Royal Dalton in my cabinet.
Oh, and they should just sit nice in the cabinet and not talk and not do anything?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Should sit nicely in the cabinet,
Oh,
like the Royal
now,
Dalton.
now I'm starting to get Steve. See what the chick has to say about that.
And anyways, I had a frisbee at that party, and you know I didn't bring it for any particular reason. I forget how I even came across it. And as a result of having this frisbee, I met like every 2 minutes somebody'd walk up to me and they'd be like, "Dude, you got a frisbee, eh?" Yeah. "Dude, you got a frisbee, eh?" Yeah, anyways, "Dude, you got a frisbee, eh?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, so?" And they're like, "Oh, can I use it?" And then all of a sudden they'd be doing lines of E on it, or lines of Coke,
Who?
or rolling joints.
Who did this?
Everybody at the party, one
What
after
party?
another after another. It was lineup service
party?
at the Young Street party. We don't have parties like this in Vancouver.
Yeah. Vancouver's not as good. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
And, well, do you know an event where 100,000
You know what? I
people
like Vancouver just fine.
took over 20 blocks of road and gave away free
How many-
liquor?
Well, you know, we don't like drunks.
They don't even
like
let
drunks
you
in
drink.
Vancouver. Well, what about the Symphony of Fire?
They won't even let you bring booze to
How
their
many people
party.
take over the road when the Symphony of Fire?
About the same amount that show up
That's
to the
right.
Young Street
And
party.
they all smoke weed.
Yeah, but they don't. I'm not giving them free booze.
Yeah, but we don't want to have free booze.
They don't give them away on the Young Street party anymore either, but they used to.
Yeah, but so what's the difference?
Because it makes it a little different.
No, Vancouver shuts down part of the city and has big parties. Symphony of Fire is a big party.
Yeah, but they're family-oriented parties. They never
So
have
what?
adult parties.
We have a big adult sex party scene in Vancouver. Huge fucking scene.
What, Gay Pride Day? It's
No,
just
not Gay
happening.
Pride Day. Like fucking swingers and shit. There's a fucking huge scene in Vancouver. You just don't know anything about it because you're fucking
Because that's lame.
vanilla cake kind of thing over there, you know? But I'm not vanilla cake. I'm Black Forest. Or something. I think I'll go with that one.
Summer loving, happy at last. I met a girl crazy for me. Summer days are drifting away over Saturday night. Oh well, oh well, oh
Fuck
well.
you.
Ooh.
You don't know what my
Tell
forest
me
needs.
more, tell me getting it come. Tell me more, that you take ever caught. She got a cramp.
And I never thought about it in that sense. Maybe it's not true then.
She nearly drowned. Splashing around. Something's begun. On Saturday night.
Maybe I'm tiramisu instead. Maybe that's better.
One time coming home from Wreck Beach, though, in Vancouver, I saw porn being made on the bus.
Oh yeah, were they filming the
Yeah,
the
they're
Girls
sitting
on
in
the
the
Sky
back
Train
seat.
series?
No, they were sitting in the back seat of the bus, having all-out sex, and the guy on the seat across filming it.
So I said
And the bus driver can't see shit because the way they're positioned, you know? But I'm sitting right next to him, and I see quite a bit, you
Well,
know?
it's quite the sex scene.
And I'm like going to the guy at the camera, don't you think these people should get a room? And he's laughing, and they're not even acknowledging I'm there.
You were ruining their shoot and they were trying to get you to go away.
flyer
And
in
they
the
didn't want to talk it through it, so that even worse.
Well, I'd be on a public bus then. They're gonna hear
Because
people
that's
talking.
the chance that they were taking, but they didn't want their voices in it too, right? Your voice was fine because you were a public person, but they really don't mean that their voice was supposed to be in it. Those are big. They do a lot of those in Japan. Weird public rape videos.
We used to catch people making porn on Wreck Beach, but that'll get you kicked off the beach and an angry mob all around you. But I never ratted them out. But when I walked by them and saw them, but I would warn them, eh? I'll go, dude, see that guy over there selling beer? The minute he walks by, you're gonna have a crew of 50 people around you ready to beat the crap out of you and send you
Why? What's the
upstairs.
big deal?
Because we're in the family zone. Trail 6 is a family rated area.
Yeah, well, why can't they just go somewhere else on the beach?
Yeah, but they don't because it's rocky. And then the other area, the X-rated area, is full of gay people. And I don't know why they don't like to film down there, but...
Yeah, I got endless nice dresses. I probably got like 50 of them or something.
No, they seem to like to film on the little sandy section, which is the family zone.
I haven't paid more than $20 for a single one of them. And probably less than 2 for 30 of them. I'm a bargain hunter.
And so even though everybody's naked, there's a lot of children on the beach, you know, on that area. And so they don't allow sex.
Well, you know, if children are naked and everybody's naked, why is sex wrong? I don't get it. Oh, everybody can be naked, but you can't have sex.
Yeah.
Oh, be all natural, but don't be natural. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is that?
I don't know. Well, you go down there and tell them that you want to change the rules.
The Okira was the place.
Why would I want to waste my time? I've never given a shit about Red Beach.
We liked each other right away.
My dad always hung out there, so it was never my
But you
thing.
didn't remember me the very next day. Forgetful Lucy has got
That's probably why he never liked you. He probably remembered you from then.
I used to trick you into
That's probably why he tried to break us up that time.
I'm not sure how he'd be accepted on the beach if he was naked in his current scenario.
Well, he never go. He went when he was a normal man.
Yeah.
He was a normal man. He was like a good looking man, I thought, you know.
And to old Tabara.
My dad's a woman, if anybody's wondering what we're talking about. My dad decided that he's not a man, he's a woman. So there you go.
Yeah. And I don't think they would allow that in the family zone at least.
Why? Why if you were
I've never
naked?
seen one down there in that area. I've seen them in the gay section.
Naked, eh?
But no, they're never in the family zone.
No, I probably know what one.
I think it's a little disturbing to people.
No, he hasn't. My mom thinks she moved as far away as she possibly could.
I'm gonna ride on, and on the edge of the road.
No, my dad was a man the whole time we were a family. All this happened after I moved out, you know? So, I don't know. I have no idea, but I certainly hope not. That would certainly be my worst nightmare, wouldn't it be, Blanco? I'd be like, oh, I sure knew how to pick 'em, I guess.
Anybody find me somebody to love?
It would be a shame for Steve to go that way.
He's coming again on a time Can't really stand on my feet. Take a look in the mirror and cry.